Hey guys, welcome to another video. Unfortunately this is not going to be a very long video. We've literally just decided to inform you the reason why you've seen nothing at the moment on Instagram or anywhere else. Katie and Jay come home Friday after school.
Feeling poorly.
Not feeling very well. Never took no notice of it.
Sore throat, innit?
So we decided, as we always do, okay, well, you're feeling a bit rough. Let's do a. I'm not sure if you're still allowed to say that on
COVID
YouTube.
test,
yeah. We decided to obviously do a test for her, and unfortunately, that come up positive. So I thought, oh no, Katie has got obviously the big C. So thought, okay, fair enough. Well, the unfortunate part is yesterday, I spent literally all day in bed yesterday. Couldn't get out. I had a banging headache. Still not great today. Obviously, my whole body is just aching. So, needless to say, I've got it. Katie J's got it. Louise has now got it.
Kenzie's got it.
Kenzie's got it.
Sienna's got it.
And Sienna's got it. The only one that hasn't is Maddison.
Ouch.
And she's gone to school. But we do
think she's got it.
We do think that she's going to get it. I don't think she can be around five of us and and not get it. But it's horrible. It really is horrible. But yeah, so it was just to let you know why you've not seen anything going on. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. We've all come down with it quite harshly. Sienna's actually in bed now. She went back up to bed today. So, I think Louise wanted to say something.
Hi guys, I know I don't look very good. I look rough. So basically, oh thank you. So basically, the timeline of the COVID hitting our house was Katie J 6 PM on Friday. 3 PM on Saturday, Lee tested positive. 9 o'clock yesterday morning, Kenzie and Sienna tested positive. Yesterday afternoon, I had a very, very faint positive, but this morning it was a solid line, and I mean like really solid. So in 44 hours, I think we worked it out, didn't we? 44 hours.
Yeah. It was pretty much exactly 44 hours for each person.
No, that's between all of us.
Oh, right, yeah.
So in 44 hours, it's spread between 5 of us. So we don't know where we got it from, because as you know, we don't really go anywhere that exciting.
Wish we did. We could do some more videos.
But I think maybe Katie had picked it up from school. I phoned her school this morning, and they've said they're inundated with COVID cases at the moment. But the best thing is it's happened now and not in 10 days' time. Because as you know, we are going to America on the 30th.
Just as a bit of a warning, guys, as well, we've also been told by the school, be very careful if any of you have got kids in school, because at the moment we've been told that chickenpox is doing the rounds again at their school. So be very careful. Obviously, I know you can't stop it, but at least be ready for it, because it is coming. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back as soon as we can. Obviously, once we're all feeling back up and normal. Obviously, we can't go anywhere for 11 days. Yeah. So
we're going to do the right thing, and we're going to isolate, aren't we?
Yeah, I know we don't have to. The government doesn't, but that's what I would rather do.
Yeah, I don't feel right. But yeah, it all banks on Maddison.
Yeah.
It all rides on Maddison now.
Yep.
Because we don't have to. You can tell them about the recovery certificates if you want. Okay, guys. So as I was saying, obviously, because we've all tested positive, luckily America accept proof of recovery if you've had and recovered from COVID within 90 days. So I think that's the option we're going to go with, purely because it's so rife at the moment. It has been known and heard of for people to catch it, get over it, and then catch it again. So if we do the COVID recovery certificate route, it's a little bit expensive, but £400 or whatever it was, £300 is worth it for the cost of our holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a cheap holiday. So we're looking at them routes. I tested Maddison this morning, as Lee said. She's still testing negative. I'm not 100% sure that we can't see a thin line.
That's my one.
This was Lee's test.
There's no getting away.
There's no getting away with that.
And this one was Kenzie's test.
And this one was Kenzie's test. Sienna's is upstairs, I think.
Yeah, I don't know where Katie is in. But yeah, we've all got it.
Well, I don't know where mine have gone.
And it's horrible. Luckily, I've got no problems with my breathing.
Yeah, it hasn't affected his breathing. But yeah, don't be complacent, guys. We thought, we've escaped it for 2 years. 2 years.
I'm happy. We've done well.
Yeah, but 19 days before we were due to go on holiday, it hit us. But like I said,
it's not actually affecting our holiday as of yet.
It's not, it all rides on Maddison, basically. But unfortunately, I think she's going to get it. But it has been known.
Sure. Well, I'll hold her down and I'll breathe all over.
Because she's autistic, she doesn't like you near her. So obviously, Lee tried messing around with her yesterday, but she weren't having any. She got the right ump with you, didn't she?
Yeah, bless her. Although I didn't think she'd take it that seriously.
But I think I actually had a conversation with her yesterday, and she, bless her, I think it's because of her autism. She's kind of a little bit behind. She doesn't she didn't. I think she does now. She didn't understand how COVID spread. She just thought as long as she stays away from the person that's got COVID, she won't catch it. But we had to explain to her and show her videos on YouTube of how it spreads.
I think she's also scared of it as well, because there's been so many horror stories across the news and about, and the amount of people that have died.
Yeah.
She sees that, but she doesn't necessarily understand.
But yeah, so she's a little bit scared of catching it, but I think, to be honest with you, it's inevitable. She's going to get it. But if she does, then it's definitely, obviously, pretty much guaranteed our holiday will go ahead, because we won't have to do the day before testing. We'll just use the recovery route, which, like I said, is a bit expensive, but for the cost of our holiday, £300 is a dip in the ocean, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll show you Kadia. She's bounced back. Kadia, she's bounced back now.
Yeah, look at it.
You wouldn't think this one
She spent Friday evening and
Saturday not doing anything. You were the first one to test positive, weren't you? Do you feel better now?
And of course we was going to get it, because obviously Kadia J loves her hugs and...
Yep. She doesn't know about personal space, do you, Kadia? So she turned around and said to us, guys, well, at least I know I'm going to Florida. I was like, oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, she clearly didn't understand the prospect that we have to go with her. She can't go on her own.
So yeah, that's how it stands, guys. So we're just literally like,
as soon as we're all better.
As soon as we're all better, we'll be back to making videos and packing and everything like that.
Yeah, we're just not doing anything
but
at the moment.
Don't be complacent. It's out there again, and because all this stuff with Ukraine and everything like that, it's not being mentioned in the news. So please, guys, keep an eye on the COVID cases, because they are rising rapidly again. In Kent alone, they've gone up, what was it, like 50%? 50-something% in the last 7 days. But all we can think is Katie's picked it up from school and just passed it to everyone else. But 44 hours for all of us. It's just shocking. And the symptoms that are presented with most of us is sore eyes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it felt like, do you know when you kind of go in the swimming pool, guys, and
Hay fever.
or hay fever, and you try and swim underwater, chlorine water with your eyes open and your eyes sting? That's the kind of feeling. And then a sore, scratchy throat, and just general feeling rubbish, really.
Muscle ache.
Muscle aches.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Every single
Headache.
muscle.
Headache is another one.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to test positive. I was one of the last ones. I was the last one to test positive yesterday afternoon. But I knew I had it, and without a shadow of a doubt, Maddison's going to get it. She's allowed to go to school providing she tests negative, isn't she?
Yeah.
Every morning. But I reckon it'll probably be tomorrow morning she gets her positive result. Who knows? I have heard stories of the whole family catching it, but one not getting it. If that happens, that's what we're hoping. But who knows?
You heard stories of the whole family catching it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did.
No, not of whole families. Well, the whole family. Trostley's back to his normal self. He's got his giggly, cheeky self back. But he doesn't know what he wants to do with himself. He keeps getting up, trying to find something to do.
It's just so achy.
You know,
I can't keep
he was in bed all day yesterday. I think you got up once, didn't you? Twice. Yeah. You got up twice for about half an hour. Yeah, he didn't even want no dinner.
Did I eat? I can't remember if I ate.
No. Did you eat your apple pies?
One of them.
One of
them.
About
3 o'clock this morning.
Oh yeah, an apple pie at 3 o'clock this morning. So you still got one in the microwave.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it, guys. So I'm gonna pass you back over to Lee, and we'll see you soon. Okay, guys. So yeah, we're gonna sign off and carry on as you can see. Resulted to doing colouring. Anyone's interested, it's an app called Happy Colour. So it's colouring by numbers. Yeah, don't. It's amazing, isn't it, when you can't go out? You've got to try and find things to do. Yeah, it's. You take it for granted, don't you? But I don't feel like doing it anyway. No. I'm doing it because it's something to do. But I don't even want to do that. Look, the sweat's dripping off me again. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna disappear. We're gonna say goodbye for now. But we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, stay safe and stay happy. Bye. Bye.